So today I'm going to explain you how to snap the objects in 2D and 3D model. So here, as you can see, this Anchor PCB on which I have imported my step file. In my last video I have explained everything in detail, and so if you want you can refer that. And I also explained that how you can put these snap points at the center of these LEDs. You can do it through tools and then go to 3D body placement and then choose add snap points from vertices, and then you can place the snap points wherever you want on the PCB step file, I mean. Yeah, so that's how you can play. I'm not going to repeat it again here. So I just make some small schematic, updated the schematic as per this step file which I got online. For that you can see my last videos where I explained that from where I got this 3D PCB data. And so I just make the schematic for that PCB, and then let me transfer all this component to the PCB. So I have to go to design and then update PCB. Then you have to choose update PCB document, validate, then execute the changes and then say OK. So now all the components are transferred from schematic to PCB. They are placed on the top side, and what we are seeing here is the bottom side. So let me place this component from top to bottom layer. I think in 3D I placed this step model on the wrong side. Maybe in next video I can explain you uh, how to align the board face, how to align face with board of your Anchor PCB, I mean your step data. So but that's not an issue for me here. As you can see, the snap points which I put it from 3D on 3D body. Here you can see that, and then this is the snap point which is in our library. So I have to place this point exactly on the center of this 3D model. So for that, what you have to do, you have to just make sure that you can click anywhere on the board, not on the PCB, but somewhere here on the board, here in the blank space, and then you can see such kind of properties of the board. So go to snap options here, and then you can see whether the snap is enabled for all the layers or not. It's very important. If you don't enable, for example, for all layers, then 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 uh, then it's not possible to snap the object at the right place. At yeah. So for example, if this is off, and then I will try to place this component here on the snap point. I think just yeah. So as you can see that this is not snapping. If you see, this is not snapping because it's deactivated. There is difference between this is my center point and of LED, and this is the snap point where we have to place. So it's not snapping the object. So for that, what you have to do, you should make sure that all this snap option is enabled for all layers. Or you can also, if you if you want to work in a single layer, then you can enable it for the current layer. And yeah, so but you are in a top layer, and then you have to go to the bottom layer, because if you will stay on the wrong layer, then again it won't work. So let me show you. For example, here again you can see that if I try to move it, it's not snapping that LED. So for that, what you have to do, you have to, as you can see that all the components are placed on the back side or bottom side. So choose the bottom layer, and I hope that it will snap that. No, still it's not snapping, because I think the reason is that the snap points which are available here, they are on the 3D body. 3D, yeah. So now you can see that. Okay, so you don't have to go to the, oops, we have to go here, and then yeah. So this snap point is in the 3D body, so that's why you have to go to the 3D, and then only it can snap that, because that snap is activated only for the current layer, as you can see here. That's why it's not depend where your object is. It's depend where your snap point is present on the PCB step file, I mean in 3D model. So my suggestion is it's better to switch on the snap options for all the layer. And for that, now you can see that it's a snapping also. It doesn't matter on which layer you are, whether on 3D or on top or bottom. Here I selected the top layer, and even if I will try here, then I hope so that yeah, it's snapping perfectly. So that's not an issue. Second thing I would like to tell you, that this snapping is that you can also see here at the bottom. Here when the snapping is active for all layers, then it will also show you here hotspot snap, and in bracket for all layers. Then if you will choose for example, let me choose here for current layer, then you can see hotspot snap. It will show you only hotspot snap, not for the all layers. And when it's off, then it doesn't show anything at the bottom. So that's how you can check here when you are snapping, whether snapping is activated or not. And the second way is you can also change the snapping using the shift plus E. So as soon as you click on shift E, so I'm clicking here, so snapping is changing from off to current layer to all layers. Second thing, and the third thing I would like to tell you, you can here uh, choose the snap distance as per your requirement, because here I just choose 1 millimeter. For me 1 millimeter grid is okay, because I don't have a lot of components on my PCB. But for example, if you have a lot of component and you don't have a grid of 1 millimeter, so you can choose as per your requirements. For example, I can choose here say 0.25 millimeter, and then now when I will go shift this, then it can also okay, I have to also change my grid here. So now here you can see that I changed the grid, and when I will move this, then it will after 0.25 millimeter distance, you can see that it's sorry, so you can see that it's grabbing for 0.25 millimeter distance, not for 1 millimeter or something like that. So that's how you can change the snap distance. Again, I will go back to 1 millimeter. And so now here, even though if your grid is 0.25, but still you can see that if your it's grabbing, it's snapping almost at the distance of 1 millimeter. So this snapping is working according to this distance. So that's how you can place snap the object at the correct location. So let me snap this one also. This is my second object, and the third one is this. And then when you go here, so you can see that sorry, I placed the LED in the wrong direction. So let me move this. So now I hope so that yeah, now you can see that pads are placed on that, and so that's how you can snap the object at the correct location. Yeah, if you have questions related with Altium Designer, feel free to write me in comment or email me. Thank you very much.